morning, you guys. We are so excited to be talking to you today about planning your dream destination wedding.
Yes, when you start the process of seeing where you want to have your destination wedding done, the first thing we want to do is match you to the right resort and ceremony site. So go ahead.
This is why we like to spend some time getting to know our couples, what's really important to them, what things are we really looking for, and then match them to the right resort and venue based on that discussion. Now, there are so many options out there, and it can become very overwhelming very quick in the process if you're trying to pick your own venue. So today we thought it would be helpful to talk about one property in particular in the Cancun area that really focuses on providing a premium on value and convenience. And these tend to be two really common things that bridal couples are looking for when they're looking for their destination wedding resort venue.
Yep, and we're going to go over what ceremony spots they have, but also what amenities and things to do they have besides the actual wedding day. Keep in mind you're going to be there for 3-4 days, maybe a week, and you also want to know what experiences are there available for you and your family, guests. What are you going to be doing to spend your time outside of the actual wedding day?
Absolutely. So let's jump into it. Today we are going to talk about Hyatt Ziva Cancun. And the first thing I want to say is there is also a Hyatt Ziva Riviera Maya. Now they're pretty close by, but they are totally different. Yes. So just want to clarify, we are talking about Hyatt Ziva Cancun today. And we're going to talk about some of the reasons why we love this property and why this can be a good fit for a lot of couples. Now, keep in mind, everything we do is very personalized. So this isn't the best option for everybody, but it is a great option for a lot of people. So that's why we wanted to talk about this property. And starting off with the wedding venues, they have a good amount of venues to choose from. You know, they have an oceanfront gazebo, they have a beach set up, they have a rooftop terrace, they have a cliff gazebo, and they have a lighthouse gazebo. All of these offer stunning views. The lighthouse gazebo is especially beautiful for a wedding at sunset, but they have a good variety of venues, and that's one of the things that we like to see with the properties that we're working with, is we want to make sure that there is plenty of variety for the couple to choose from.
Yep. Brides are always looking for options. There are a lot of brides that maybe want a water view but don't want to be in the sand. They don't want their guests to be in the sand. Something like a terrace where you have a great view, that's an option. Gazebo, you're in the greenery, that's a nice option too. The more options you have, the better.
Absolutely. And at Hyatt Ziva Cancun, most of the options are more of a terrace setup. And we're going to link an article in the post. So if you want to see some of those pictures for yourself, go ahead and click on that article so you can see what those venues look like. But for those of you that don't want toes in the sand, they have plenty of options to choose from.
The capacity for each of these does vary a little bit. They average anywhere on between 50 guests and 400 guests. So some venues are limited as far as space, but there's an option for whatever party size you have.
Definitely a factor that you want to take into consideration when picking your venue is that it has the capacity to hold the group that you're expecting. Another thing we want to talk about with Hyatt Ziva Cancun is the wedding packages. Now, while they do have several packages to choose from, one of the packages that we really like is called the Lavish and Opulent package. And the price of that really varies on the day of week that you're getting married. It ranges from like $5,500 to $6,000. But the reason we like this package is it includes all of those basic necessities that you need for the wedding. It includes the symbolic ceremony, the bridal bouquet and boutonniere, a wedding cake, decorations, a couple's massage, and a ton of other things. It includes even the bride's makeup and hair. So it has a lot of really nice pieces. And then from here, you can add in an a la carte any of the additional pieces you want. So if you want a DJ or a band or photography, those are things that we can just add onto the package. But it does have a great inclusive package that covers all of those necessities.
Yep, just some other add-ons with that are late checkout, florals. You can do a private cocktail. You have a 3-hour reception available to you in that package too.
Sound system, centerpieces. It really does have pretty much everything you need, even a private cocktail hour. So that is nice too.
Let's get into the rest of the entertainment and activities they have. They have entertainment team that keeps things going on during the day by the pools. There's multiple pools. Just really quick about the resort. This is a 5-star, 4-diamond resort. Great quality. For those that aren't familiar with the diamond setting, I mean, that's almost as high as you can get. Really great service, upgraded amenities, things like that. If you look on the map, it's about 30 minutes away from the airport, so logistically it's really nice. There are a lot of direct flights that go into Cancun, and a short drive away to the resort. You're right on the tip of the hotel zone of Cancun. You're actually right next to some Mayan ruins, and you're on the easternmost part of the mainland of Mexico. So kind of a cool spot. But yeah, there's activities going on, dance classes, virtual golf, foam parties, live shows and music, cultural events, things like that. And there is a adults only tower called the
turquoise section.
Yes.
So for those of you that want some adults only time, or maybe you want adults only but you still want kids to be able to be present at your ceremony, this property offers that. It has the adults only and family friendly sections. So definitely is great for all. They also have a microbrewery sports bar. So for those of you who maybe want to have a little impromptu bachelor party, want to do some beer and wings, that can be a great spot for you to enjoy sometime.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. No, but to have an adults only tower is really nice. Some people really just prefer that. There's a good chance you may have some children there, and this is kind of the best of both worlds. Each have their own private beach area. There's a little mini water park, ideal for kids, which is great for them.
Kids club.
Yep, kids club, things like that. So just, again, it's a resort that offers a lot of everything and can accommodate everyone.
Absolutely. And let's talk about the food. They have plenty of restaurant options. They have Italian, French, Asian, pizza, burgers. They got the microbrewery as well. So plenty of food options, sure to satisfy all of your guests. So if you have any picky eaters, or for kids that, want the more simple foods and not the authentic, they're going to have plenty of options to choose from. And again, this resort is all inclusive. So you can go ahead and enjoy that and try out all of the different restaurants. This resort also does have an amazing spa. They have 14 treatment rooms and 6 beachfront palapas. So for those of you maybe wanting to enjoy a massage right against the beach and hear the waves, you can opt to do your services at that beachside palapa. So that is a really nice perk. And for those of you getting married here, they do also offer a 15% spa discount for your pre-wedding pampering. So if you're looking to do that, definitely a great option. And this resort has no shortage of Instagrammable photo ops. So for those of you looking to find the perfect picture, maybe you want to do a private photo shoot, maybe even at sunset, they have tons of areas that are really Instagrammable and will provide some amazing photos for you.
Yes, as far as the room types, they do vary. They have ocean view, they have garden view, pool view. They have connecting rooms. You can request to get your rooms connected, especially if you have a large group, or maybe you want the wedding party or brides and bridesmaids to be together. You can get connecting rooms for that.
On the wedding side of things, we like to set up a block of rooms for the wedding group. This primarily consists of more of those entry-level rooms, but also gives the guests the option to be able to upgrade if they want a more elevated experience. So part of reserving that room block means that we're getting the pricing locked in, we know the rooms are available for your guests, and that they can easily book those and have their spot at your special day. And you'll know what all that information is up front.
Yep. Some of the rooms they do have swim-up pools right on the ground level, which is great. There is a dolphin experience on site, and some of those rooms belly up right to that. I think that's kind of unique. So that's a nice option to have.
Absolutely. So for those of you looking to plan your destination wedding, I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, please post them in the comments. Like I said, we're going to link an article here with more information and pictures. So if you want to check out this property, and if you are just so overwhelmed, you don't even know where to start, you're blown away by the thousands of options out there, set up a complimentary consultation with us so we can get to know you and help you get matched to the right resort, the right venue that delivers on everything that is important to you.
Hyatt Ziva Cancun. I want to check it out. Hope you guys have a great week. Safe travels.
Safe travels.